Hello, and thank you for registering for CalBal.live. Whether you signed up for a pass as an auditor or a participant, or you sponsored a song, or you made a donation, or you sponsored a scholarship, you are making this event possible, and we really appreciate it. We think it's going to be a great weekend, and we look forward to seeing all of you. This tutorial is about how you get access to all of the content that comes with your pass or your sponsorship. So I'm going to walk you through this pretty simple process. The very first thing is when you registered for CalBal Live, you created an account, and you can access that account by going to calbal.live/my-account. You'll get dropped onto a screen that looks like this, and it'll prompt you to log in. You may have forgotten your password, but that's okay. This is just your email address, the email address you used to register. And if you've forgotten your password, you go to lost your password, use that same email address and reset the password, and it'll take care of you. But I know what my password is, and I'm going to go ahead and log in. So here's my test customer account, and there's my password. I'm going to remember me because I'm going to need to access this all weekend long. So I want to be remembered by this website, and I'm going to log in. And here we go. As soon as I log in, it drops me into the My Account page, and it drops me onto the Memberships tab. I'll come back to that in a second, but I just want you to see what's in here. The My Account page has a dashboard. It just says hi and gives you some handy links. It shows you everything you've ordered. Here are all of my orders associated with this test customer account. Memberships, downloads. If there's any content that gets added to one of the products you purchased, the download will be available here. And then here's some information about you that you can fiddle with if you want to, but you don't have to. The really important thing for this tutorial is memberships. Whether I sponsored a song or a scholarship or made a donation or registered as a participant or an auditor, a membership is now associated with my account based on what I purchased. You can sort of think of a membership as a pass, and it's a pass to certain kinds of content that will be available through CalBal.live. So here you can see that my memberships are a gold patron membership, a social dancing solo auditor membership, a history and legends participant membership, a song sponsor membership, and a platinum patron membership. Each of these things has different content associated with it. Most of you won't see this many options because you didn't purchase that many items, but we've got them all here as examples. So the most salient thing that I want to do is be able to attend my classes during the weekend. So what I do is I click on the class membership that I purchased. So in this case, it's going to be as a participant in History and Legends. I click on it, and now it takes me into the information for that track. Here's all of the content that I get access to because I'm a member of the History and Legends participant track. So at the very top is a page where your schedule for the weekend is going to show up. There's nothing there now, but it'll just show you all of the times and links to get access to the different meetings. And then you see a listing of Zoom meetings. These are the actual meetings that I paid for, and I can click on any one of these to access that meeting once it's open. So I'm just going to click on the very first one, which is CalBal Live Electives. Every participant has access to all elective tracks, and they can sign up for any of these that they want to, and some of them are concurrent, so you won't be able to attend those, but still, you can attend all of them. If I click on CalBal Live Electives Advanced Plus, it's going to take me into a page that shows me information for that meeting. At 2:30, so this meeting happens on Friday, January 15th, 2021. It starts at 2 p.m. At 2:30, we have an elective with Corey and Susan. At 3:45, we have an elective with Jen and Matt. But before I can access this elective track in Zoom, I need to go one more step and I need to register for it. When you click on this, you're registering with Zoom, and that's just telling us who actually has access to the Zoom room. So I'm going to click on register now. I'm going to enter in my name, test customer, and my password, my email address, testcustomer@calbal.live. And now I'm going to register. Now I can go back to the event page. What happens on the back end is you get registered with Zoom. Zoom sends you an email and it tells you, it gives you some information about the same meeting as well as the password. Now you can, when the meeting starts, you can join the meeting. If I were to click on this now, I would just get a page that says this meeting hasn't started yet. So now I've purchased my elective pass and I've registered for the Zoom meeting. And now when the time comes, I can access that Zoom meeting. I'm going to go back to my content for my membership and just notice that there are several different meetings here. There's the beginner class. The beginner class is an elective that's accessible to everyone, but you can register for it. Down here is the most important link though. This is the main link for my History and Legends track. If I go in here, I've already registered for this meeting, so I'm good to go. This is where I'll come for all of my main track classes. This track is open 24 hours a day starting on January 16th. It goes Saturday and Sunday. And that means that I can come into this meeting room anytime I want and meet with other people. If I wanted to have a watch party with other people in my track, I could do that. This Zoom meeting is for you to use, and as long as you have the password, you should be able to join it. I'm going to go back here and look at some other membership stuff. So I'll go back to memberships, and you'll notice we have these patron memberships. All this is access to the perks that go with any particular sponsorship or patronage. If you made a donation, you'll see a tab show up and you can click on it, and there you will see everything that you get access to because you made that contribution. So as a platinum patron, I get access to the opening reception for CalBal Live, and I get access to a bunch of AMAs we've been recording. You can still contribute to CalBal if you haven't done it. When you make a contribution, that money goes first to pay for everybody who's working on the event. That's a lot of teachers and a lot of musicians and a lot of dancers who were able to pay when you make a contribution. Next, it goes to supporting Pacific Swing Dance Foundation and our Rhythm Relief Fund. If you don't know what that is, we've got more information on the website at calbal.live about Pacific Swing Dance Foundation and the Rhythm Relief Fund. Now, one more thing, if you're an auditor, you'll see a tab here that lists out your auditor class. And if you click on it, you're only going to see one link. Right now, that's because auditors access all of their content via live stream. So when I click on this link for my social dance solo auditor schedule, it's going to take me into a page. What's going to show up here is a spreadsheet with all of the links and passwords you need to access your auditor classes during the weekend. That's it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us at help@calbal.live, and we'll answer your questions as quickly as we can.